part. Clock it.
Pick up what you left off.
Monday, I was so bored with how you guys use the cops as attack dogs. Huh? And you guys just sat there, did nothing. And it kind of reminded me of how I heard my uncle talking about how you guys made reports about pulling old people out of the vehicles that's fake, just made up news. And that's kind of messed up from my point of view. And I'm glad you guys are actually paying attention, most of you. Candace.
Won't even give a kid no respect.
Thank you. Next public speaker, Madam Secretary. Next speaker is Ms. Pollard.
All right. Come on now, baby.
I want to address everybody, except for a few people. Candace, you always telling people, be respectful. You and Judy really caused that commotion. You said, let's keep it 100. You claim you're a real woman, both of y'all, but y'all don't act like it. Y'all act like y'all ain't motherfucking, excuse my word, I'm crazy. Y'all act like some little kids from elementary, middle school, and high school. And then Adele, you was up there videoing people talking about arrest them. I watched the whole video. It's very sad that y'all come after the resident, and then when the resident react to you guys, you want to call the po-pos. You understand where I'm coming from? We are tired. I drive here to be for the people of the whole Genesee County. But my thing is, y'all, before I asked y'all, Jerry Winfrey, we went to school. Tanya, you know who I am. Dennis, that's my brother. JJ, I respect you. That's what I call you, because everybody call you that. Y'all need not to pass this budget. Because for one, in 23 and 24, y'all been asking for certain stuff. And then when they don't have it, the man named Mr. Moore, when he can't answer the question, then he look around like this and try to get some help. So that should tell y'all, they're not doing their job. Y'all shouldn't have to ask them every month, every year for certain stuff. And then Judy talking about, oh, I left my laptop. She don't need to be no financial person at all. And then another thing I want to ask y'all, what would y'all have the same president and the vice president still have their seat? And y'all only supposed to sit there for 1 year, and that's breaking the Robert law and whatever the council laws, because y'all need to vote them out, because they not supposed to sit for 2 years. The contract said only 1 year for the vice president and the president. We need to get rid of them. Stand up for the people. Quit going on Facebook, because that's all you, Judy, Adele, Candace, that's why your head be down, because y'all be all on the internet thugging and looking at everything they say, and then when people tell y'all ain't even wrong enough to look at us, and we pay the taxes for you to get your paycheck. So have respect for the young kids when they speaking to y'all. Don't be ignorant, and then that stuff that happened Sunday, that was wrong, because I was right there seeing it all. And y'all sit up there and letting them tell a lie on him. He didn't do nothing. And y'all snatch him out when he was still in the seatbelt and the car was in drive. And then I watched them put him in a paddy wagon because my car was right there.
Sideways. In a paddy wagon, sideways.
Yeah. But my thing is,
Like a roach.
y'all say y'all love this city, y'all for the city, and them little trees that Miss Judy, they mess up their lives this time. I know it's my time to have respect, though. You better have respect.
There's the last public speaker. Thank you so much, Madam Secretary.
You going to go call the police again?
Respond once to all.
You going to go call the police again?
After all speakers have spoken, an individual council member's response shall be limited to 2 minutes. Is there anyone who wishes to speak during council response?
We don't follow your rule.
What's your point?
We have another tripod in the first row.
Oh, ma'am. go to
A
the
tripod
section
has
of that.
three legs. That would be a unipod.
I am. I'm about to. She not finna do this to me. I ain't did nothing to her.
Point of order.
Yes, ma'am.
The city attorney already addressed this last meeting. When they said that
We did.
unipod, tripod.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Then you have to have your phone freestanding, or you have to go to the media section.
Back away from me. Just back away from me. Just back away from me. Can you just back away from me?
Get off.
That's what I'm doing. I just asked him to back away from me.
We're chilling, just do it. They're not, nobody's aggressing you. They're actually upholding the Constitution for one. Well, not really, because you really don't. The tripod thing is completely requested. Article 6, Clause 2.
Right.
And that was
It goes up this way and down that way. There it goes. Thank you.
And then that screw just
Ma'am, we are in the middle of a meeting. You all cannot be walking around, walking up and down like this.
We don't even know it.
Now moving on to council response. Is there any member that wishes to speak during council response? Councilwoman in the 6th Ward, you have the floor.
Residents will come out and go, you will continuously be disrespected by the vice chair.
Exactly.
You will be, and it's disappointing, because the very things that she says and calls you out and puts you out for vulgarity, she's done herself, and so is the council. When it comes to the hypocrisy of it all. So when it comes to the budget, the mayor he brings us his budget. He brought us his budget. He has a responsibility in his administration to bring us the balanced budget, page 61 of the Flint City Charter, that it must be balanced and maintain balance. That's in Article 7. We do not have a balanced budget. It's a negative $4 million deficit. Flint has had 4 emergency managers, Ed Kurtz, Jerry Ambrose. We have had Mike Brown, and we have had Darnell Early. And we know what happened with the last one. The reason why we had emergency manager is because then Governor Snyder stated that the mayor and the city council lacked the will to govern. So we have some unfortunate, tough decisions that we have to make per the Flint City Charter. We are mandated to have a balanced budget, period. That's what it states. And you can get the charter online. It's online. And so we talk about some of these things that people say with the jobs, and to Mr. Harris, get your own office in order. You don't have an ombudsman since October 2022. So we are not going to make decisions that they're not going to be easy. The administration did submit to us 3 possible cuts in expenditures: police $500,000, fire $400,000, and city council $33,000. But we've got some others that need to be done. I do want to say this to our police. I'm sorry that you are used to be weaponized against the residents week after week, month after month, and now year after year.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak during council response? Councilwoman in the 5th Ward, you have the floor.
Yes. First, I'd like to thank the residents for coming out. Thank you for being engaged in this. It is so good and so refreshing that you all are here, standing before us, bringing us your concerns, your opinions, and I welcome it. And I just want to thank you guys.
Thank you.
I want to say something that someone mentioned about the chaos on Monday. In my opinion, the councilwoman in the 4th Ward, she incited that. She continues to disrespect residents. She yelled out at Jason, who was standing right over there at the window, and she told him to sit down. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is?
Trailer park trash.
So disrespectful. But this is what happens from. And that started the chaos that happened in this chamber on Monday. And I find it strange that on October 14th, 2024, we had an insurrection in this chamber. And did we have any police officers? No. We had one police officer, maybe two. I find that very strange.
Me too.
Find it very strange. But that was orchestrated by the president of this house.
Is there anyone else who wants to speak?
First of all, I want to thank residents for showing up. And the second thing is I want to apologize to the residents for you guys basically being pushed out the door now. My colleagues obviously do not want to hear you. They don't want you here. So maybe next week it's going to be further back. Until there's fewer and fewer seats.
Are we going to be allowed to stand?
Instead of having residents here and hearing their grievances, they want to push you out the door and shut you up and arrest you. It is appalling that someone got arrested this evening for having a phone on a stick.
That's because the moped.
2025, we are arresting someone for having a phone on a stick.
Moped.
It's a complete joke, and I promise you, officers, you will not have to do that in August, so you can go back to fighting crime the way that you should be, and not recognize the Constitution.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Get him out of there.
I hear information about what a balanced budget is. So this is the definition from the Michigan law.
Girl!
Pause time. It is now time for council response. Council members may respond once to all public speakers only after all public speakers have spoken. An individual council member's response shall be limited to 2 minutes. Reading of the Disorderly Persons City Code subsection. Any person that persists in disrupting this meeting will be in violation of Flint City Code section 31-10, disorderly conduct, assault and battery and disorderly persons, and will be subject to arrest for a misdemeanor. Any person who prevents the peaceful and orderly conduct of any meeting will be given 1 warning. If they persist in disrupting the meeting, that individual will be subject to arrest. Violators will be removed from the meeting. It is now time for council response. Councilwoman Priestley, you have the floor.
141.435, section 15.2. The total estimated expenditures, including an accrued deficit in the budget, shall not exceed the total estimated.
Please pause your time. You were able to speak uninterrupted. It is now her time to speak. We know that you know how to speak without interrupting because you allow other council members to speak. It is now her turn to speak.
The total estimated expenditures, including an accrued deficit.
Please pause the time. Officers, you've heard the warning issued several times that it is now time for her to speak. We will clear the chambers if she cannot speak.
That's so unconstitutional. So you can pass an illegal budget? Are you insane?
They're outnumbered right now. They're trying to get this meeting stopped. Let it roll. There's 4-3. Come on.
Continue. Continue.
The total estimated expenditures, including an accrued deficit.
Please pause the time. That's fine. We're going to start our time over. What's your point?
You're starting
to the month, lady. Correct. Then I would like to start mine over. No one interrupted while you were speaking. You will not be granted another two. Please continue. She's not going to be granted. She should be granted one item. You're making up rules that don't exist. Burns, I have ruled. We're moving on. Please continue, Ms. Priestley.
This is insane.
Continue, Ms. Priestley. You have the floor.
This bitch got like, she is really
Total estimated expenditures, including an accrued deficit in the budget, shall not exceed the total estimated
All right,
revenues.
please pause the time. We're going to a recess. We are going into a recess so that we can get control of the chambers. Point of order. Point of order. Point of order. You have to acknowledge there is a privilege motion on the floor. Point of order. We need to vote on recess. We are trying to get control of the chambers. No such thing as, we are trying to get control of the chambers. We'll get control, but we can't go into recess without a vote. We'll do it your way. Officers, we need to start removing people because I've asked several times for them to allow Ms. Priestley to speak. This is the way they wanted to do it, so this is the way we'll do it.
Wow. Wow. Using the police as a weapon? Using the police as a weapon. For laughing. I was laughing. I'm literally giggling because it's funny to me. So I haven't said one word. All I do is laugh. Oh my God. This shit's hilarious. Huh? This shit's hilarious. It's crazy. Right, for laughing though. I'm gonna get kicked out for laughing.
Don't go to the hellfire school. They're not working. I want you. Don't shame my religion up there. We come in peace. That's what Muslims do. We're never gonna let somebody make a mark of our Muslims. You're making a mark of us. We're ready for you. We're ready for you. I'm not sitting up for you. If you're not Muslim, done our research.
Oh my God.
Better know it. The brothers on you. The brothers are on you. Minister. Oh my God. Hallelujah. You're dead in the day. He's sitting there down. He's not there. Hey, down. Don't do it. Because you ain't gonna shame us today in front of all Muslims. We coming out. That's what we gonna do. You're not gonna shame.
I'm a Christian and I stand with them.
You're not gonna shame us.
We're united. We're united. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We're all about peace anyway.
Yes.
Right?
We all leaving one, so we all
Look, she
together.
leaving. They all leaving.
But there's a time for peace and a
They
time
all
for
in the
war
back
too,
room.
guys. And right now, all unarmed and shit's not a time for war.
They all in the back room. Look, they all in the back
You
room.
gotta be
I'm
smart.
here. Amina's here.
This is I hate
Amina's
these
here.
times, but I can't just be.
They just holding this meeting however they want to.
Alameen, you should have stepped up for my brother when he was working for you, Alameen. You should have stepped up for my brother that was trying to change his life, and you did, not. What's the problem,
He's
What's
not
the
no,
problem,
he's not no
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Astaghfirullah.
Come talk to him. Come talk to him. Hold on. Let's talk peaceful. Let's sit in this boat.
Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. He had that fun. My brother was in his London trying to rehabilitate his life. He let my brother down. Now my brother back in prison because he went through that.
We stand with you, babe. We stand with you.
It ain't like he give a fuck.
Glasses off.
People are coming!
When your flight leave to go back to Baltimore, Liddell? When your flight leave to go back to Baltimore, Liddell? Because you sure don't be in the second ward. We know that.
That's against the charter rules. Against.
Can you see all that?
Yeah. Against the charter.
I don't know.
There's 10 people back there.
Well, Candace is back there regulating you fuckers. Get back there, guys.
Oh, we got the financial guy, and oh yeah, we got a bunch of people back here. That's that little financial reason they've been ripping up. Yeah. political power is inherent in the people, not these assholes.
I don't know what they do. You know I want this bitch head on a stick. Because this old palm face ass bitch, if she don't stop picking with me before I send 12-year-olds to whoop her ass in her ward, she can't prosecute no kids. 6'2". She can't 6'3". She can't prosecute no kids. I promise you on my kids, on my mama. Because I might have to get that way with this bitch over here.
Why you got a shiesty on? You got a damn ski mask on.
I'm gonna send 12-year-olds to whoop her ass.
They have lost control.
So when y'all hear the Candace got jumped by 10-12-year-olds or 12-10-year-olds, just remember I said that I was sending them niggas to jump her.
Look,
She's mad at me?
no,
I said she's mad at me, not you.
All right, what's up, sir?
The clown face bitch.
Oh, so wait a minute. I just figured out who you are. Savage. Dion's niece. Girl, I just figured that out.
I had
to kind of like, I had to put it together.
And then when you did, you was like, oh, now it makes sense. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
My girl.
I just love you.
We just wanted you to see what happened to her Monday when they pushed her.
It got a knot on it too.
Did y'all go to the emergency?
No, it just broke.
Am I gonna get money for this?
I don't know. You should have went to the
You can give me money for
emergency.
this?
Yes, it's a brew.
Dude, if y'all got any emergency,
It's all
Y'all should have went.
Let me slide by you right quick, brother. Sorry.